Before we dive into the tutorial series, let's get you set up with your own Odoo 19 instance so you can follow along and try everything yourself. This takes under 5 minutes, no credit card, no installation. You have 3 options and I want to steer you toward the right one. First is Odoo Online, the cloud-hosted trial, 15 days free, full enterprise features, spins up in about 90 seconds. That is what we are going to use for almost every video in this series. Second option is Odoo.sh, which is the platform as a service version. You will want that specifically for videos 13 and 15, where we configure your own SMTP relay and look at deployment workflows. Third is Odoo Community, the free open source version. And I'm going to tell you not to use it for this course because Community does not include Studio and does not include marketing automation. Both are enterprise only. Since videos 2 through 5 lean heavily on Studio and video 12 is all about marketing automation, save yourself the pain and stick with the enterprise trial. Let me show you how to sign up. Open a fresh browser tab and go to odoo.com/trial. Odoo takes you straight to an app selector, and this is important because if you get it wrong, you end up with the wrong plan or missing key modules. For this course, we pick 7 specific apps. I will call them out one at a time. Under the sales section, CRM, and sales under services, project, and timesheets. Under marketing, email marketing. Under website, and then scroll down to the very bottom where you find a section called customizations and pick Studio. That is our 7. 2 apps you might expect to see are not in this selector, and that is fine. Contacts is not there because it is the foundation of every Odoo install. It comes automatically with CRM. And marketing automation is not there because it depends on email marketing and gets installed from inside Odoo, not at signup. We cover that install in video 12. Watch the sidebar as you click. Early on, with only a couple of apps selected, the sidebar may still say free with unlimited users forever. That is a limited plan that does not include Studio. So we do not want to stop there. Once you add a paid tier app like CRM, the sidebar flips to a 15 days free trial banner. That is the enterprise trial, which is what we want. When all 7 are selected, the counter reads 7 apps selected. Click continue. Now Odoo shows you the get started form, your name, company name. I am using Northwind Consulting throughout this series, so I recommend matching that so many examples line up with your instance. Email, phone, country, language, company size. Watch the URL preview under the company name field. It updates live as you type, and that is going to be your instance URL. Click Start Now, and Odoo shows a building your experience loading screen for about a minute while it provisions. If a dark themed wizard pops up asking what you want, a website, an e-commerce, a blog, that is the website onboarding wizard, and you can safely ignore it. Click skip and start from scratch in the bottom right and it goes away. You land on the Odoo home screen with every selected app visible. Take a look at the URL bar. That is your instance URL, unique to you. Bookmark it now because you will come back to it for every video in this series. You will also see a red pending activation banner saying your database will expire in 3 hours. That is normal. Odoo has emailed you an activation link. Check your inbox, click that link, set a password, and submit. The banner changes to your free trial will expire in 14 days, and you will have the full trial window. 2 setup things before we move on. Open any record, any contact will do. Look at the top right of the form. You should see a small paint palette icon. That is the Studio icon. And if you see it, you are confirmed on Enterprise. If you do not see it, you probably clicked free at sign up and ended up on community. Go back and pick the trial with Enterprise apps. Second, go to settings, scroll to the bottom and click activate the developer mode. Once it reloads, you will notice 2 new items appear in the top nav, translations and technical, and a small bug icon in the top right corner. That is your visual confirmation dev mode is on. It gives access to the automation rules and outgoing mail server menus we will need in videos 4 and 13. Everything else in the series works without it, but it is good habit to have it turned on now. You are set up. Next video, we take a close look at how Odoo represents contacts because that model is the foundation everything else in this series builds on.